I'm going to cast it, and then I'm going to reel them in. Speaking of casting and reeling anybody in, I want to let y'all know. I don't want to let you know. I want to ask, when were you guys going to tell me that there is an episode called A Real One? I did not know about this great dynamic show where our senior citizens find love too. I had no clue about it. It wasn't until today that I was lollygagging around with my husband. We've had a long weekend. It's been my daughter's birthday. We've just been partying up, doing, parent type stuff. We're just lounging on the bed and he's scrolling. And then we see A Real One come across the screen. I said, wait a second. What is this? And it's the same type of show as Pop the Balloon. Oh, but it's much different. And I think Arlette would be proud. I think she would be proud. She said, you know what? How can I find somebody to do the show exactly like me, in the same type of style, different type of background of people, a little bit older, a little bit more seasoned, a little bit more wise, because I don't have time for that right now. How can I do it? So I feel like she has her hands in this, okay? I am going to jump into this video because I told my husband right away, I said, I need to react to this. Oh my gosh. This is gold. I already watched the first episode by myself, and I'm going to tell you right now, it has brought back my faith in dating for people, because I was just starting to feel very just miserable watching some of the episodes of Pop the Balloon. The episodes where they're like, okay, go through and pop 3 balloons based on appearance. All right. Okay, so we're just going straight off appearance. And we're not even going off the good appearance. We're going off, oh my God, I didn't like his shoes. Oh my gosh, she was wearing the wrong dress. Like you can't change your dress as your shoes or even your attitude. Sometimes. So this is going to be much different. And I want you to come along with me. We are going to skim through whatever we're watching. We're going to go through bits and pieces because it can get a little lengthy. And let's be honest. I don't have time for that right now. It's getting late, but I didn't want to end this day without getting into this. So you stuck around this long. Let's go.
Happy to have you here. We have some lovely ladies that are ready. You have hearts in your hand, guys. And what that means is that your hearts are open for love, open for a real one. Now, when they come out and you see how they look and hear what they have to say, if you're not feeling it, you do have the right to break your heart. And that means that the connection just isn't there. But if you hold on to your heart, you hold on to it for a significant amount of time like you are now, that means you want that real one. You want to connect with that real one. You still have your heart.
Look at him at
that
the end.
means
He's
that's a real one connection. And we are going to sponsor your first date, whether that be a Sizzler dinner or a picnic, as some of you may like, a nice little picnic date. So I'm excited. Gentlemen, are you ready? Wonderful. Well, I'm excited. Let's get ready for our first real one. Let's get ready. Ladies and gentlemen, we are ready for our first real one. Will my first real one come on in? I'm ready for our first real one. I'm excited. I'm elated. I'm ecstatic. Come on in. Hello there, lovely lady. Come on in more. Come in more. Come in some more. Come in some more.
What's going on
here? Come in all the way. I'll tell you when it's time. Wonderful. Take that, Mike. How you doing today?
I'm doing fine. And yourself?
Doing great. Would you share with these wonderful real ones your name, your age, and what you do?
I'm Judith Ullman.
Okay, Judith.
And I am 75.
Let's get
it. And I live in Culver City, and I boogie board a lot.
What?
Whoa! But I'm not this exciting.
Judith said, watch out now. Don't pop too quick. Don't pop too quick and too loud because I might get startled. She said, I am on the boogie board, and if I could do the boogie board, I could do a lot more things. Okay, she is dropping those subliminal hits.
Well, that's wonderful.
At times.
Well, share with us what makes you a real one, Judith.
I'm sorry, what makes me?
A real one.
A real one. Well.
She's like, what is that?
Dancing.
Okay, likes to dance, like the boogie.
Dance.
I love that.
I like to dance very, very much. And I like to sing. And I like to sing, unfortunately, just be warned, I may break into song in a market. I don't care.
Get it.
I love that. You got that freedom. You got that real one nature. You'll just be real whenever.
Yeah, I really believe that people are looking to be happier. Mm-hmm. And one of the things that makes you happier is you're walking down the street and I say, hey, what's up?
That's a beautiful thing. Share with us this. What are you looking for in a real one?
Oh, she is a handful. Okay. We haven't even gotten into the interview, and she's already talking to the people in the crowd. This is called crowd work. She is on it. She said, I like to boogie. I like to cha-cha. I like to sing. I break out in song. At any point in the day, I could break out into song. We could be walking down the road. We could be doing the dishes, and I'm singing. She is about it. I like her. She is what I call a pocket pal because I am tall. I'm like 6 feet tall, and I have a lot of short friends, and I call them pocket pals because I can just put them right in my pocket. This is going to be fun. I think she's kind of spicy too.
One.
In a real one, sense of humor.
Let's go.
Actually caring about community.
Do
When I
it.
say caring about community, that doesn't mean that during the fires you're going to run out there and try to save a cat. It means that you're going to be thinking about things that you could be doing that would address people on a feeling level. You know what I mean? I mean, there's lots of folks who are going to be able to save the cat.
Arlette, bring your peeps to a small room and have them do just a 5-minute watch of this show. Okay, just a 5 minutes so that they can look at the future of where they might be in the future and get the right type of terminology, what they should be talking about, what they should be asking, what is of value. This is what I am talking about. She said, listen, I want to know that you're a person of community, and I'm not talking about saving cats. Saving cats, great. We all want to get cats from our local shelter. We love a rescue. No. That's not what I'm talking about. I am talking about what are you really doing out there? What are you doing for the community? Are you helping your people? Are you putting in the hours? Are you doing the time? I need to know. I'm telling you, we haven't even gotten into her red flags, and she's already doing a great job at describing the good qualities she wants in somebody. What is she going to say about her red flags? Are we going to get there? I don't know. Let's keep going. I can't stop.
There's not a lot of people who are going to be able to say, how you doing?
Girl, get
How
your
is it?
hand off him. Girl.
And we need that as well, especially at our age. We shouldn't be out there saving cats.
It's a little risky. It is. Now tell us this. What are some, as you saw, some gentlemen broke their hearts. There are heartbreakers in relationships. We call them red flags.
Let's
What are
go.
some red flags you don't tolerate in a relationship?
The first red flag is the obvious, that you don't get a call back. And when I say you don't get a call back, I don't mean for 6 months, obviously. I mean, you call, and notice I say call, I don't say text.
She said I don't
just
text.
made me laugh.
I'm 75, okay?
You call, and within, like an hour or two, you don't get anything. You don't get a text, you don't get a catch you later. I mean, these days you can just write, I'll call you later, you can do anything. But there's no response. Yeah.
That's a good one.
See ya.
Yeah. Are there any
Okay.
others that are like super high up for you, essential?
waste my
or
time.
is that the main one?
Yeah,
Okay.
oh, I can go through a list if you like.
Just give me
So I
one
got it.
more. One more.
Okay, I don't care if you don't have a connection with kids. And when I say kids, I'm talking, all the way up there. There's some age group that we all connect with and some age group we don't, but you got to like them. You got to think they're okay. Even if you aren't crazy about what to do with a 6-year-old, if you're in a
Judy, I'm liking where you're going, but you're going to need to speed up this process, okay? We are not writing your book here, okay? This is not a memoir. We are not doing any of that, Judy. We are trying to find you a man. And some of these men might be impatient. And if you want to tell them every single thing, she said, how much she said, how much time do you got? Oh, Judy. Well, we're going to have to speed through you, Judy. I can already feel it. How much time do you got? Because I got time, Judy. I like
park,
you.
you smile.
Come on, Judy.
Very good. All right. I love that. Those
let's
are some
go
great
through.
heartbreakers. Now, we did get some broken hearts. What I want you to do is walk with me. We're going to walk forward. You can stay in your lane, but let's talk to this wonderful real one right here.
Judy.
So name, age, and why you broke your heart.
Robert,
Long-winded.
74. And it was premature.
Oh,
But
give me my balloon back.
I just don't know that we would be very compatible.
That's unfortunate for you.
Okay.
I can't
said,
imagine how
"Listen."
you could decide that by looking at me.
I know.
But
But you know what's funny?
And that's what's unfortunate. Not that you won't get to have my wonderful personality, but rather that you look at folks and say,
Thank you, Judy.
yeah, no.
I was a little more than that.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm a singer as well. I actually play the piano and I write
Oh.
music.
Okay.
So you know, we have some compatibility. It's internal. It's not external.
okay.
I understand. But could she be someone that's your type, or
Absolutely, absolutely.
Give me my
is he
balloon back.
someone that's your type?
I can honestly say I don't have a type.
Okay.
My type is I'm talking to them and it's there or it's not. It's not ever I'm looking down this road and can say, oh, you're it. Oh, you're, no, no.
Okay. Very interesting.
Can't do it.
Well, let's move it on down. We did get another broken heart. So let's walk it on down to this wonderful real one right over here. Name, age, and why you broke your heart.
Oh my gosh, my name's Chris, and I'm in my 50s.
Okay, Chris. A little too young
And
for you.
You are lovely. Yeah,
No, I get it.
I want to be friends with you.
Absolutely get it.
Yeah,
And that's-
I love
I
everything
like-
you said.
love the
If you were
reasonableness of
if you
that,
were closer to
exactly.
my age,
We
I'd be
should
like,
not
let's
hike
talk.
together.
Yeah, yeah. Well, hey, I mean, you know,
I mean, doesn't that say it? Right.
but
He
but
said
I
you're a
loved
little
everything
too
you
old,
said.
ma'am.
Thank
I
you.
love the energy. and
Thank
the
you very
spirit.
much.
Yeah, beautiful.
Could she be someone that's your type, like you said, with the age, if that wasn't
If
present?
if the age was not an issue, everything she said, I would have my balloon and I'd be waiting to see what we'd further
That's sweet.
unfurl.
Let's skip it through, Judy.
Love search.
Yeah, who likes to dance?
Okay, we can go through really quick. You'll walk with me. So step in a little
She
for
is
me
taking
because we're going to ask
forever.
each of these gentlemen. Name, age, and do you like to dance?
I am David. I'm 60, and I guess I could be dance or not dance.
Okay.
Okay, let's talk to this one. We won't talk to any real ones that have already broken their hearts, but name, age, and answer to our question.
My name is Rob. I'm 61 and I love to dance.
Let's get
Walk
it.
it on down. Name, age, answer to our question.
Milan, and I'm 61, and I don't like to dance.
Great question. That was a great question. Okay, why don't you like to dance?
Okay, one thing I want to talk to you about real quick. What I have noticed is these men in the first episode and then again here, they are so sensitive towards the person as far as they're not insensitive. They don't just pop that balloon. They care about the woman's feelings. They explain to her why and then they pop it. They're like, listen, this is what's going on. Pop. They want to tell you. You might think, well, that's kind of messed up. You told me and then you pop it. But they're just not like pop, pop, pop. It's completely different once you get up in your 60s and your 70s. You think about a person's feelings. You don't want to put them in a certain position. Meanwhile, the 30, 40s, 20-year-olds are like pop, 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 pop. One pops, they all pop. I've noticed that on this new episode. I am in love with these shows. I hope there's a bunch because I want to watch all of them.
Well, I've kind of been out of the whole dating arena for about 20 years now, and I never cared to go up and shake my booty.
Ooh.
I just,
That's not your thing.
I'm easygoing, laid back, not into the whole social, big mingling,
Because
dancing
I ain't
thing.
shaking this groove thing.
Totally understandable. Okay, now
You're
is she
missing
before
out.
she said that you hadn't popped? Is she someone that's your type?
I liked everything she said, but I do feel there is a little bit of an age difference.
Judy,
That's-
we got to
that's
keep it
kinda
going.
like-
Let's keep it going.
Love to dance, but I
Yes,
I
yeah,
spent,
just to
I
say you
spent 50
dances.
years in Texas, so I'm the bull dancer, you know.
Ah, okay.
And I usually dance best after about 4 or 5 beers. So
Couple Coronas.
Excellent.
Very interesting. All right, let's go
Some
down to
High
our
Life
final real one right
Millers.
here. Name, age, and answer to the question.
Hi,
I
my
love
name
how
is
he's been
Suhir.
holding his
I'm
heart.
60 years old,
Ooh,
and I'm open for dancing. I'm just
listen.
curious on what style of dancing are you talking about?
Line dancing.
What type of dancing? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I made that fairly clear. Anything from waltz to disco
To disco.
boot shoots. Well, I mean,
So no twerking. I'm just kidding.
if I don't know it, you can teach me. I'm not so good at Latin dancing.
He did just say twerking.
Yeah.
Are you okay? Are you okay with twerking?
Sure.
Wow.
Hey, you want to
Listen.
do? You want to do Philadelphia? I can do that.
Judy, you can
Good
get
answer
it.
here. All right, let's walk it on back. Wow, we've got a twerker. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 real ones. So Judith, we got to start to narrow it down. What I'm going to
Come
do,
on,
I'm going to ask
girl.
Robert, can I borrow his heartbreaking device? Because what might have to happen is, unless you have some hearts you want to break based on those responses you just heard, I'm going to give you a chance for one more essential question that could determine a relationship. If not, I need you to break 2 hearts.
Break them.
Unless you have one more question
Pop
you want
'em.
to ask to narrow
Let's
it
go.
down.
Come on, Judy.
No, but I'm going to tell you that I am going to give this to this gentleman.
So you're going to break it. I need you to break
no,
it.
no.
Oh.
Because you want to break that heart. I have a sense that, yeah.
Do you want to break your heart? Okay, maybe her sense was right. So
I just had a sense of.
step in with me a little because we're going to talk to him. So tell.
She said, what you didn't know about me is that I am a little bit of a psychic, a little bit of a medium, a little bit of I know what's going on. I read energies. I can feel the room. She said, I had a feeling just by the way you were looking at me and I was looking at you and you were looking at me that you just wanted to pop that balloon. I could feel it. She felt it. Let's see what he says.
Tell me why you just broke your heart.
I am not the world's biggest dancer, and I'm just not feeling the vibe, although she seems very nice.
Yeah.
I
Very
knew
friendly,
it. She
but
said, ding, ding, ding.
I just don't feel it.
Okay.
Get it.
And that's why he's a real one. He keeps
I
it real.
sensed that. So,
Okay.
yeah, that's excellent.
Is he someone that's, you said they're all your type, so he's still someone that's your type, or could you feel the not type?
I mean, I could sense that he didn't have a connection.
Okay.
And I can't force that.
Exactly. Yeah.
So
All right.
that's why I said to him, just pop it. It's okay.
Just pop
it's
it.
Cool.
Just pop it.
It's good.
She'll drop it. Oh, okay. Okay, let's walk it on down. It's great that we narrow
Excellent.
down the love
Okay,
search.
that's
Judith
good.
is awesome. She's keeping it real.
I keep
so you
calling her
had
Judy.
your heart not broken for a period. You just broke it. Tell us why.
I love it.
Well, I think she's really nice, warm-hearted, and I like the fact that she's into dancing. But I'm just looking for someone just a little bit younger.
Okay. Understood. Okay.
He said, I didn't come here to date my mother-in-law. I want a young tenderoni. That's what I want. He's like, this isn't what I'm trying to do. But he stuck around for a while. He's like, does she have any young traits, if you know what I mean? She can twerk. She just said she would twerk.
Could she be someone
something.
that's your type, though, if it wasn't
All
for
right,
you?
let's keep it going.
You like dancing?
Yeah, I do.
Do you have a preference to what kind of dancing?
I did some ballroom dancing, but the only thing I don't really do is hip hop.
Hip hop?
Yeah.
You win.
Oh, break it. So you got to break the heart. You got to use that heartbreaking
I
device and
can't
break
do
it.
that.
You have to.
Won't you do that? Yeah, you do it for me.
He has one. He can do it. Oh, okay.
I can't break a heart.
He didn't. Yeah, I mean, he. Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
so you got to
wait.
break it.
Then
Judith.
I have to say that I saw a twinge over there when I asked that question about the dancing. Are you strictly country western?
Let's go down a little.
I mean, like I said, you're going to be fun, so we can have a good time no matter what.
He said,
we're dancing
listen,
to.
you'll be
But-
all right,
sorry, but
okay?
I'm
Got to
sorry,
break
but
it.
I like
Wait. Let me get out the way. Let me.
That is an old player. He said, baby, don't you worry. You're going to be fine with my mud stomping boots, okay? You're going to be just fine. You're going to be mighty fine. Don't worry about that. We're going to have a time of our lives over here in Texas. Why don't you bring over your boogie board self, Judith, okay?
Okay. She broke it. She broke it. It's okay. It's okay. She broke it. So you had held on to your heart. You were feeling hurt.
Yes, I was. She's very, very. I won't say nice. I'll say special.
Yeah. Special, lovely lady.
Thank you.
And you were feeling them, but you want somebody that can do it all or was willing to try.
Yeah, I'm
I
sorry.
like her.
I don't know.
I love this
That's
show.
okay. Well, I
I'm
think you do
instantly
know
in
that
love
you
with
want
the
that
show.
role. So come on down with me. Come on down
my
with
gosh.
me. I'm just.
My age is showing. I'm just, you know what? Can we just chat for a quick second? Because we're about to finish this up. Because she's about to get a match. I definitely feel like my age is showing. I tried to watch Pop the Balloon. I said it earlier, but my heart was it was just leaking for these people. You see a person go up there in a room full of strangers that they don't know. They're trying to find a mate. It's so awkward. It's so superficial. The questions are just like, some of them have really great questions, but the answers, I don't like your shoes. I don't like those pants. I don't like that hat. All of those things could be changed. It's like women and men just expect, yes, I know you want your person put together. I'm not knocking that. Yes, you want your person put together. But do you realize when you get into a relationship, you guys both bring stuff to the table and you mold to each other and you grow, not changing yourself, but you grow and you can give your partner suggestions on how they look, how they dress. That's just part of relationships, especially when you're in them. but you have to be like open to it. It's just not, oh, well, they were wearing the wrong shoes. I swear it's because so many people are used to just finding somebody in social media. So it's just all quick appearances. How do they look in this picture? A picture is not a person. The picture might be long lasting and can never change, but a person can. So I was just like, I cannot anymore. Ugh. In this shallow hell, I couldn't. But this show right here, A Real One, oh, it has saved me. It has saved me. I feel like I am in my element. Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm in my element. I told my husband, I said, what am I going to call all these silver foxes? They're too old to be zaddies, right? Like zaddies are for, like 40 and 50-year-olds. These aren't that. They're like 70 and 80. Some are 60 to 80, you know what I'm saying? Silver foxes. Either way, I'm here for it. So we're about to wrap this up. We're going to see who Judith picked. If she's a match, we're going to finish this up, and then we're going to do a second part because there's more here. But this was good. This was good. It gave me everything I needed and more. Shout out to A Real One.
Going to ask a question. Don't go too far yet. Let's stand right here next to me because I just have a final question that I'm going to ask. I already kind of know the answer to, is she your type? The answer is
yes.
Yeah,
yes.
I assume that.
Hello.
But what I will ask is, do you feel this could be a real one connection?
Sure.
Do you feel this could be a real one connection?
Yes.
Clap it up for these two. We got a real one connection. I love to see it. So take your heart. I'll take this, and then I'll take that heartbreaking device because y'all won't be heartbreaking nothing. So your
Ain't
heart
nothing
goes
getting
on
broken
that way.
here.
So watch your step go off on that way. Stay on the path. But clap it up for him one more time. We got a real one connection. Go out, you two. Wonderful.
Ooh, that was great. Come on, A Real One. If you haven't seen it, make sure that you're watching it. Today was my first time. This was my second one ever. The first one I watched completely through with my husband. I had so much fun watching it. I'm not even sure what episode it is. Maybe I'll upload it and we can just watch it together. I've already watched it, but I could watch it again because those ladies were foxes, okay? They knew what they wanted. They just were great with their questions, their delivery. It wasn't a bunch of shallow hell that everybody else is in, and I just loved it. This was phenomenal. This was good. I am into this, okay? So I will be doing just about every A Real One you can imagine. I almost thought it was fake at first. I'm like, is this fake? Because that looks like the speaker's wearing a little bit of a toupee, a little bit of a, a little bit of a piece, if you would say. But hey, he's got the look. He's doing whatever he's doing. I am not knocking him. But I appreciate you so much. I appreciate you so much for watching this. I had a good time. This gave me good feels. Okay, it did. Make sure that if you're not already, that you hit the subscribe button. Because I react over here and I just talk about a lot of stuff and I rant and I do just about everything. Because this is where I get my dopamine shots. All right? I'll see you next time. Thanks for tuning in to your friendly neighborhood AL wife while we watched A Real One. Shout out to Judith and her suitors and her man from Texas. Peace out.